Hi, I'm Nancy Quinn. If you know me or you've read my book, A West Young Woman, you probably have found out by now that I really love tea. And about this time every day, I usually sit down and answer some questions from my readers with a cup of tea in my hand. So I'm starting a new segment called High Noon Tea, and I'm hoping that you'll join me. Today I happen to have raspberry tea, and I thought in the upcoming segments I might even recommend some. So let's start with a couple of questions. The first question that I received is from Emma over in the UK, and she said, "What is Wilson's favorite food?" It's a hard question to answer considering Wilson just loves any kind of food, but I can tell you that his favorite thing is lime licorice. Now, I know you're not supposed to give your horses treats like that, and I promise you he doesn't get a lot of it. But every year or so, maybe on his birthday, we give him a little piece of lime licorice, and I can really tell that it's his absolute favorite thing in the world to have. My next question actually came from Jerry in Sweden, and he wants to know, how do you protect your animals from big predators? And that's an excellent question, considering we live out here among predators like cougars and bears and wolves and even coyotes. And they can be very dangerous. In fact, it's one of the reasons why we don't have smaller animals that live outside like chickens or some people raise goats or other smaller things because they just turn into bait. So we protect them by using a series of lights. We have some that are motion activated down by the barn. We also use scent. It's not unusual to leave a jacket of yours or a shirt of yours or something like that hanging on the post. And noise. We often have the radio that plays, and that tends to deter them. I also have some smaller lights that flicker and change color and turn on and off, and we lined those around the corral area. So those are really good deterrents. And for the smaller animals and dogs, we just bring our dogs inside at night, and that way we know that they're absolutely safe. And my last question here is from Kathy, and she's from Canada. And she wants to know, Nancy, is your kitchen always that clean like it is in your videos? Well, if I have to be completely honest, probably not. I do like to keep it really clean, and when I lived alone, it was always clean. But with a family that's in and out during meals and snacks all the time, I'll be honest with you, and I'll tell you that we do tidy up a bit before I try to shoot a video. So that's actually a pretty good question. Well, I really appreciate the fact that you take the time to send me an email and ask me your questions. And if you would like to send in some more, I would be happy to answer them again in another segment. And I'll also recommend a new kind of tea for you. So investigate the links below, and if you've enjoyed our time together, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.